That's what I like to see. Angel of yore, takes no prisoners, suffers no fools. How about this? It's here. It's been here all along, underneath. See what? The apocalypse, man. You're soaking in it.
Seeing an apocalypse took too long time. I know if one was under my nose.
Not an apocalypse. The apocalypse. What you think a gong was gonna sound? Time to jump on your horses and fight the big fight? Starting pistol went off a long time ago, boys. You're playing for the bad guys. Every day you sit behind your desk and you learn a little more how to accept the world the way it is. Well, here's the rub. Heroes don't do that. Heroes don't accept the world the way it is. They fight it. Distraction. Keep us busy from looking under the surface. Ding. We got a winner. The world keeps sliding towards entropy and degradation, and what do? You sit in your big chair, and you sign your checks, just like the senior partners planned. War's here, Angel. And you're already 2 soldiers down.
Well, he's not so bad. Are you alright?
Breathe easier.
The walls don't press in as hard when you can't see them.
They're still here.
Yes.
All I am is what I am. I lived 7 lives at once. I was power in the ecstasy of death. I was God to a God. I'm trapped on a roof. Just one roof. In this time and this place with an unstable human who drinks too much whiskey and calls me a Smurf. You don't worship me at all, do you?
And you really can't leave.
Don't know. I fear in any other dimension in this form I'd be but prey to those I knew. Freak of humanity.
Don't flatter yourself.
And yet you box yourselves in rooms even smaller. You shut yourselves inside, in rooms and routines.
There are things worse than wars. Terrible. And beautiful. If we look at them for too long, they will burn right through us. Truths we couldn't bear. Not every day.
You're so weak.
Yes. Yes, we are.
The sanctuary of our teacher. The ancient one. The ancient one. What's his real name? Right. Forget everything I think I know. Sorry. Did you heal a man named Pangborn, a paralyzed man?
In a way,
You helped him walk again.
yes.
How did you correct a complete C7-C8 spinal cord injury?
I didn't correct it. He couldn't walk. I convinced him that he could.
You're not suggesting it was psychosomatic.
When you reattach a severed nerve, is it you who heals it back together or the body?
It's the cells.
And cells are only programmed to put themselves back together in very specific ways.
Right.
What if I told you that your own body could be convinced to put itself back together in all sorts of ways?
We're talking about cellular regeneration. That's bleeding edge medical tech. Is that why you're working here without a governing medical board? I mean, just how experimental is your treatment?
Quite.
So you figured out a way to reprogram nerve cells to self-heal?
No, Mr. Strange. I know how to reorient the spirit to better heal the body.
The spirit to heal the body. All right, how do we do that? Where do we start?
Don't like that map?
Oh no, it's really good. It's just, I've seen it before in gift shops.
What about this one?
Acupuncture, great.
What about that one?
Let me get an MRI scan.
Each of those maps was drawn up by someone who could see in part, but not the whole.
I spent my last dollar getting here. On my ticket, you're talking to me about healing through belief.
You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole. You spent your whole life trying to widen that keyhole, to see more, to know more. And now, on hearing that it can be widened in ways you can't imagine, you reject the possibility.
I reject it because I do not believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief. There is no such thing as spirit. We are made of matter, nothing more than just another tiny, momentary speck within an indifferent universe.
You think too little of yourself.
Oh, you think you see through me, do you? Well, you don't. But I see through you.
Your astral form out of your physical form.
What's in that tea? Psilocybin? LSD?
It's just tea. With a little honey.
What just happened?
For a moment, you entered the astral dimension.
What?
A place where the soul exists apart from the body.
Why are you doing this to me?
To show you just how much you don't know. Open your eyes. You think you know how the world works. You think that this material universe is all there is. What is real? What mysteries lie beyond the reach of your senses? At the root of existence, mind and matter meet. Thoughts shape reality. This universe is only one of an infinite number. Worlds without end. Some benevolent and life-giving. Others filled with malice and hunger. Dark places where powers older than time lie, ravenous and wicked. Who are you in this vast multiverse? Mr. Strange? Have you seen that before in a gift shop?
Teach me.
No.
Over the mountain, across the sea, there's a girl, she's waiting for me. Cross over the river, beyond every cloud, she's past the winds that's blowing loud. over the mountain, a girl waits for me. Tell all the sands and every blade of grass, please tell the winds to let my love pass. Over the mountain, a girl waits for me.
May I ask you a question, John? Shoot. How is it that you know where you're going? I just know. I mean, how does that work exactly? How does what work? The knowing. I mean, did it come upon you gradually? Or did you wake up one morning suddenly understanding the mysteries of the universe?
You don't like this, do you?
What?
Having to ask questions that you don't know the answers to. Blindly following someone in the hopes that they'll lead you to whatever it is you're looking for.
No, John, I don't like it at all.
Wow. Now you know what it was like to be me.
You cannot stop this, Mr. Delta.
Look, I don't even know what this is.
It's the end and the beginning. And many becoming the few, becoming the one.
Look, if you're an start making sense, I'm just gonna have to put this thing back on.
Tell me, Mr. Delta.
All right, look, my name is Dr. Stephen Strange.
You are a doctor.
Yeah.
A scientist. You understand the laws of nature. All things age. All things die. In the end, our sun burns out, our universe grows cold and perishes. But the dark dimension, it's a place beyond time. This world can take its rightful place alongside so many others as part of the one. The great and beautiful one. We can all live forever.
Really? What do you have to gain out of this new age dimensional utopia?
The same as you. Same as everyone. Life. Eternal life. People think in terms of good and evil, but really time is the true enemy of us all. Time kills everything. Tiny, momentary spurts with an indifferent universe. Yes, you see. You see what we're doing. The world is not what it ought to be. Humanity longs for the eternal. For well beyond time, because time is what enslaves us. Time is an insult. Death is an insult. We don't seek to rule this world. We seek to save it, to hand it over to a Durmamo who is the intent of all. evolution, the why of all existence.
Sorcerer Supreme defends existence.
What was it that brought you to Kamataji, Doctor? Was it enlightenment? No. You came to be healed, as did we all. Kamataji is a place that collects broken things. We all come with the promise of being healed.
You have to return to your body now. You don't have time.
Time is relative. Your body hasn't even hit the floor yet. I've spent so many years peering through time, looking at this exact moment, but I can't see past it. I've prevented countless terrible futures, and after each one there's always another, and they all lead here, but never further.
You think this is where you die?
You wonder what I see in your future?
No. Yes?
I never saw your future, only its possibilities. You have such a capacity for goodness. You always excelled, but not because you craved success, but because of your fear of failure.
That's what made me a great doctor.
It's precisely what kept you from greatness. Arrogance and fear still keep you from learning the simplest and most significant lesson of all.
Which is?
It's not about you. When you first came to me, you asked me how I was able to heal Jonathan Pangborn. I didn't. He channels dimensional energy directly into his own body.
He uses magic to walk.
Constantly. He had a choice. To return to his own life, or to serve something greater than himself.
So I could have my hands back again. My old life.
You could. And the world would be all the lesser for it. I've hated drawing power from the dark dimension. Mordo's soul is rigid and unmovable, forged by the fires of his youth. He needs your flexibility, just as you need his strength. Only together do you stand a chance of stopping Dormammu.
I'm not ready.
No one ever is. We don't get to choose our time. Death is what gives life meaning. To know your days are numbered, your time is short. You'd think after all this time I'd be ready. You'd look at me, stretching one moment out into 1,000, just so that I can watch the snow.
Up straight. Get up and fight. We can finish this. We can't fight in there anymore. Isn't it beautiful? A world beyond time.
to save them? No one.
Come to bargain.
What is happening?
Just as you gave Caecilius powers from your dimension, I brought a little power from mine. This is time. Endless, looped time. Mamu, I've come to bargain.
You cannot do this forever.
Actually, I can. This is how things are now. You and me, trapped in this moment, endlessly.
And you will spend eternity dying.
Yes. But everyone on Earth will live.
But you will suffer.
Pain's an old friend.
You will never win.
No. I lose. Again. 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 And again forever. That makes you my prisoner.
Set me free.
No. I've come to bargain.
What do you want?
Take your zealots from the Earth. End your assault on my world. Never come back. Do it, and I'll break the